Hello everyone, this is Galen. Today I'm going to show two board game cards. One is chess and the other is checkers. So this is like a retro kind of a look of board games, but I love that it's unique and I wanted to try these two different ways or two different color shades. And I used the Checkmate collection from Spellbinders for these, along with another set that I'll go over later. So I went ahead and stenciled some of these. I'm going to stencil. I did 3D embossing. I did a little bit of BetterPress for the sentiments and ink blending. And so I debossed and embossed on two different white cardstock panels to get a raised look and an inset look for the ink blending. So I'm going to start with the chess pieces and the chess background. I ink blended with a light shade of yellow, and then it was too light, so I came in with a little bit of a darker shade of yellow to accent that background. Although I did want this to be very muted, so I intentionally wanted it to look ivory, but light yellow is as close as I could get with my ink pads to ivory. And then, of course, you go in with black. And it really turns out to be a dark gray. And that's just what I wanted for this background. Like a dark gray and an ivory, almost black and ivory. And then I left the white diamonds or the squares to be just left as an accent. And the same on the checkers. I came in with a pinky color. It was too pink for me, so I went over it with a darker red on the ink blending. You know, if you make a mistake, you can just correct it. Just go along and add or take away whatever works best to get what you want in. And I wanted more of a red, so I went over it. And it was just as simple as that. And then I just peeled that away, and there's my base. I did come in with black again on the checkers to make the board game checkers. I went with traditional look. There are other colors you can use and get creative with different board game colors, but I wanted to go with something classic looking, and I just chose these colors. So now I used an ink blending sticky mat, and it gets really messy, and the dye doesn't come up all the way off of it, even though it is clean. So just disregard that. Now I went ahead and I placed the card bases and trimmed away any excess panels. I wanted to place these panels like a wonky shape, and also I'm going to put the sentiments diagonal. So, you know, it's another wonky look to the sentiments and the background. And then these checkers are so cute. They look so real in person, though. They look layered and dimensional. And I added a little bit of foam tape behind them to finish the checkers card. Similar, I'm going to go ahead and do these pre-die cut and assembled chess pieces and some more sentiments. The sentiments are from the shuffling sentiments set from a playing card set of dies and stamps from Spellbinders. So all of my supplies will be in my links underneath the video or on my blog. And so you can find that's a set that's not part of the game board collection, but I love the sentiments in that. It was perfect for these. So you can mix and match sentiments with some of these kits. There's the two cards. I hope you like it. Give it a try. This was really fun to work with. And I think I'm going to do some more board game ones in different colors. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks so much and have a wonderful day.